kodwa wathi urhulumente of the day and the time zonke black political formations zibheniwe South Africa. Ilento yenza i-leaders ze-ANC neze-PAC zibe exiled in foreign countries. So the 1960s to the 1970s were a time of the absence of black resistance against urhulumente we-apartheid. Up until black young people in black universities started this movement ekuthiwa i-Black Consciousness Movement under the leadership of Steve Biko. And upon ukuyiqala the movement, they made it their business to change the mental state yomuntu omnyama. But gone are the days where umuntu omnyama should view him or herself as a second-class citizen. But khona ukuze sikwazi ukufezekisa eliphupha, let's infiltrate hegemonic structures of society. Let us infiltrate as the sectors of society as the controlling ingqondo yomuntu omnyama. So bathi bese university bathe yokuqala, let us deal with the entertainment that abantu abamnyama abayibukelayo. So bathi abanye babo should go and be actors in theatre. Abanye babo should go and be playwrights in theatre. Abanye babo should go and be poets in theatre. Kodwa abonela kudila with the entertainment sector. But let us infiltrate the church. Ilento xa ufunda ngembali, many political meetings zazibanjwa ecaweni. Sidibana ne-member ye-Black Consciousness Movement, the late uTata uSipho Siphamla, being one of the people that were chosen to infiltrate the church. Wathi xa ekhangela icawe anongena kuyo, wabona the Methodist Church. Abonela uku-infiltrate the entertainment sector and the church. Kodwa bathi, let us deal with the education that umuntu omnyama is taught. Bathi abanye babo should suspend their studies at university, go and take up student teaching positions kwizikolo eziselokishini. So because of that conscientizing of the black mind, ilento sidibana ngo-1976 kubakho i-black uprising in South Africa that was concentrated eSoweto. Kwabulawa abantwana abamnyama. So in that setting yokubulawa kwabantu abamnyama, mamqithi ndisondela kuwo. In that setting yokubulawa kwabantu abamnyama, the poet and the Methodist and the social activist engutata uSipho Siphamla ubhala le poem esiyazi thina as Hymn 88. Ubhala le poem trying to do the impossible. Kubazali abaswelekelwe ngabantwana, kubantwana abaswelekelwe zisihlobo, kwi-student leaders ezifila guilty kokuqala le protest. Ubhala le poem that has an alternating rhyme scheme, where rhyme 1, stanza 1 has a triplet rhyme scheme. Stanza 2 no stanza 3 have an enclosed rhyme scheme, where stanza 4 no stanza 5 end with the rhyming couplet. Ubhala uTata uSipho Siphamla sithi, to the desolate, the destitute, the deserted and the hopeless, Ubhale sithi, all of those people are not outside the love and the grace of God. Ubhala trying to do the impossible, trying to position God in the pain, and trying to locate the grace of God in the hopelessness. Mamela le nto ayenzayo. How do you say amidst the pain, uthi hayi izibele zakho? How do you find grace in the pain? How do you find God and the love of God in the hopelessness? Undigqiba mamqithi xa esithi azinakulinganiswa, azinakuphela ndawo. The abundance of the God, of the love of God and the grace of God stretches beyond the pain yelilizwe. Uthi tata uSipho Siphamla uthi le pain ukuyo namhlanje is not beyond the love of God. Kule pain ukuyo there is grace around you. Uthi owethu uThixo phakathi kwenhlungu zelizwe, owethu uThixo ukhona. Hayi izibele zakhe, hayi izibele zakhe. Uthi asibe uTata uSipho Siphamla uthi pain does not mean the absence of God. Uthi God has through the pain, and the pain at times is a tool esandleni sikaThixo. Utsho uTata uSiphamla ndifuna ukuthi first day kulo nyaka xa sihamba no matter what happens endleleni, there is a love of God, there is a present God, and grace of God is around you. Ndifuna ukutsho namhlanje, ndifuna ukutsho namhlanje, ndifuna ukutsho ongakwenzeka ntoni uThixo ukhona. There is grace and there is love.